Oh, we're live, Booker. All right, we're live right now. Ollie, go to the room. Go out. Hey, Shannon. Good night. I mean, good evening, not good night. Good evening, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
I'm just waiting to see if other people are going to join. Do you think the picture quality is better with this webcam? Hey, Janet. Do y'all like the picture quality better, or still playing around with it? It's something that I bought. Y'all know what? My new phone was supposed to be here tonight. It's still not here. Um. Anyway, Shannon, why you got tears coming down your face?
Beautiful.
You think it's better, Janet? You think the webcam is better? I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. It's better. Shannon, is it better or not? Janet said it's better. Hey, Mary. Mary, how are you feeling tonight? I can't say I'm feeling too good. It is very clear, Janet. Janet, do you think it's clearer than like when I was using the laptop webcam? Do you think it's a lot clearer? So you can see every imperfection on my face now. Is that how clear it is, Janet? Is it? Shannon, maybe do you think the picture's better?
Hi, Mary. Mary's on here.
Oh, I already was talking to Mary, Booger. I know Mary's here. You've had a crappy day all day, Mary. Why, Mary? Why? You can. This is a place where we come and we can state exactly how we feel, and we're not judged. We're not supposed to be judged anyway. And we're in a good community, and we feel safe and protected and happy, and that's how it is. So why have you had a crappy day? Shannon says she's about to throw her TV out the window. Shannon, if my phone doesn't get, I'm about to throw the damn fucking FedEx guy out the window. I shouldn't say that. Shame on me. Shame on me. I should not say that. We are in Bible study. And I know Missy ain't going to be able to join because she's having internet issues, so I didn't expect her to be here. I was hoping Teresa B would at least be here because I had a message for her. Oh, Teresa B, there you are! Woo! Teresa B! Teresa, do not get mad at me when I show you this clip of my recording of talking.
I thought
Don't.
you want to be on there.
Well, I gotta show the recording of how I was feeling first.
Oh.
But don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, Teresa B. Don't get mad. I know you won't. I know Teresa B doesn't have a mean bone in her body. Dude, Teresa B. You have not got no mean bones in your body. You know you don't. I know you are. I love you. I love you, Teresa B. I love all y'all. All my good friends are here. Janet, Teresa B, and Shannon, and Shannon's mom. Missy would be here, but she's having internet issues, so. And we might get more people, y'all. I mean, I don't know. But it's not about the people we get. It's just being able to communicate, you know. Teresa B said you never know. Teresa B said you never know. I mean, that is true. You know, it depends on what somebody does to you, and it can transform your whole mentality. It really can. But y'all, let me tell you, I had a whole bunch of clips, and I don't know what happened to my internet. I got mad. I don't know what happened. Oh, Shonda. Shonda, I can't wait to see you, girlfriend.
Hi, Shonda.
Can't wait to see you. But I don't know what happened. My clips disappeared. They didn't come over here to restream. I think the wind and like there's a lot of internet issues tonight, and it just screwed a lot of shit up. It screwed a lot of stuff up that I wanted to share tonight to make y'all understand more about what I feel, what I'm feeling, and what I'm going through. Because I am going through a lot. And I hide it really, really good. I do hide it a lot, but can't hide everything. And y'all know I did get my countdown together, but the scenes of the liquor bottles and there was a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to share with you all. It didn't come through. So I'm thinking I just might continue this into next week. Yeah, Janet. And I think I might continue this into next week so I can share more of what I put together because it's not working. It's not working like it was supposed to. So I have my countdown. Y'all know the countdown's always with music for 10 minutes. And then I have a pre-recording. My pre-recording got a little bit carried away, y'all. My pre-recording is 6.5 minutes. Now, I don't want y'all. No, y'all watch this. I don't want you to start feeling any old way. Okay, it's how I feel. It's about how I feel, and I have a lot of feelings. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a lot of feelings. It's not about anybody in particular. Like it's really not. So I don't want anybody to start feeling that way because it's not. It's just about how I feel, about how Spongy feels, how we just felt the past few years, basically. So I can do the countdown first, or I could do that pre-recording. I don't want y'all to leave because y'all might get mad. Y'all better not get mad. But anyway, the whole message tonight was going to be about too much alcohol and too much food, gluttony, basically. Because in our series, we've talked about a lot of things This is the fifth part in our 6-part series. And there might be 2 more parts because of the wind and the internet being messed up. And I probably will because I couldn't get everything here. But it is about gluttony. And one thing I do want to start off with is gluttony is a sin. Y'all know it is. Gluttony is a sin. Um, the Bible warns against gluttony and overindulgence for both men and women. And if you look at Proverbs 23, that's chapter 23, y'all, verse 20 through 21, and Philippians chapter 3, verse 19, gluttony is seen as a form of idolatry, worshiping idols, where physical appetite takes precedence over your devotion to God. And I can. What are you even talking about, Spongy?
He said I'm fat.
I didn't even say anything. What are you even doing right now?
Buddy, I know what you're saying.
But anyway, the thing is, there should be moderation and self-control. Because here's the thing: God Himself, Jesus, not God, Jesus drank wine. He also drank spirits, but He overindulged ever. Now, our problem as humans is we overindulge. We take it to the 10th degree. And we should have a conscience about that. We should have that freedom to know what those consequences are going to be when we choose to do that. Hey, Courtney. Courtney told me to tell you fat is beautiful, Spongy.
Oh, thank you.
But we have that freedom of conscience to know if we overindulge in the spirits and the wine, food, whatever it may be, we need to be aware that is a sin. It is a sin against the temple of our body. We are sinning against Christ when we overindulge. There are some dominions of religion that believe we shouldn't have any of it, that believe our food choices should be limited, our drink choices should be none, actually. We shouldn't have wine, we shouldn't have spirits, none of it. We shouldn't have access to any of it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I believe that we should have access to everything. Marijuana, I do. I believe we should. But it comes to don't overindulge. Because when you think about marijuana, for instance, it's a natural earthly herb. Denominations. Thank you, Shannon. It's a natural earthly herb. It was here. God put it here for a reason, for pain control. That's why it's here, for pain control. Not to sit here and get high. Oh, yeah. Blah, blah, yeah. Not for that. No, not for that. For pain control. Now, for me, I can't take anything like I can't even smoke weed because it makes me feel horrible. Like I can't even do that. So I can't have opioids. I can't. So liquor is my only recourse. And I do get carried away. And I do want to apologize to my friends who I might have said things I shouldn't have said or done things I shouldn't have done. Because that's not my intent. It's not my intent at all. I am a good-hearted woman. And believe you me, I am a devout Christian. I am. And so is Spongy. But that is my weakness because I have a lot of pain and I get carried away and I can't help it. And God knows where I stand with that. And only God should judge me. Which leads into this precursor of my pre-recording. Y'all do not get mad and offended, okay? It's just how I feel. It's
Oh,
just
get
my
out of the
feelings.
bathroom.
And I think as a sister
Let's
in
go.
Christ, we all need to start understanding one another better and recognizing that we have weaknesses in different ways. One person's weakness might be food. Another person's weakness might be painkillers. Another person's weakness might be liquor. You can't judge people, and you cannot try to state who they are and what they are unless you live their life. That's not right. That's wrong. And I'm not saying I'm innocent. Like, I'm not ever going to sit here and tell you guys I'm a perfect individual and I'm innocent from it, because I'm definitely not. Shonda loves natural herbs. Shonda, I can't do it. It makes me feel really, I don't know, girl. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. It makes me feel worse. It really makes me feel bad. Now, when I come to see you guys, well, not just me and Spongy, you're just gonna have to limit the alcohol. Y'all guys are just gonna have a limit. You're gonna have to. That means you gotta punch me in my head. You're gonna have to punch me in my. Now, y'all aren't gonna have to do that. But there is a limit. Like, there's a limit. If you see me starting to get a little bit stupid, you need to stop. You need to make it stop, and that'll be fine. You know, it's fine. She got happy just hearing it. Shonda, you better stop it, girlfriend.
I love smelling natural herbs.
Anyway, I'm not anyone to judge anybody. Like, you know what? If it makes you feel better, then girl, you go ahead and do it. Doesn't make you a bad person at all. And if anybody says it does, you know what? The internet just went out, y'all. Didn't it? Hold on. I thought the internet went out. It's doing funky stuff because the weather, y'all. I'm telling you, the weather. Spongy said, I like smalling, Spongy? Smalling? You mean smelling. Shannon said, don't worry. Aaron will keep us straight. Okay. All right. But yeah, it helps her. And you know what? Y'all, I'm telling you, Shannon, like, liquor is the only thing that, like, my finger joints right now hurt really, really bad. I cannot take prescription drugs. I just can't. They don't work with my body code. It just does not work. It makes me very, very sick. I can't take them. That's why when I went to the hospital for my foot after hurting my foot, um, that ER doctor was like, "Well, we'll give you pain meds, but you're allergic to everything under the sun, so we can't prescribe you anything." And I kept trying to tell her, if you prescribe Finnegan with it, I'll be all right, and she wouldn't do it because Finnegan apparently is a strong drug, but it only makes you go to sleep. You just go to sleep with it. It's better than taking freaking an opioid that makes you high as hell and want you to jump off the Empire State Building. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit off track. All right, I'm going to play the pre-recording for you all and I hope the sound comes through okay. I think some of you will connect with it, and people that might come on that might see this, they might connect with it. Who knows? They might connect with it. I don't know how many people will come on because the internet I don't know what's going on with the internet. But let me go ahead and play it. And y'all, just remember it's how I was feeling in the moment. Okay? Hey, you guys, it is Misty at Down Home, Misty Style. I had a whole bunch of stuff planned tonight. I've got so much going on. I'm in behind on a lot of stuff, and I just cannot get the things I wanted to have right now set up. But I do have a lot of things to talk about. I have researched a
Go ahead
lot
and
of
click
stuff,
that.
so I'm not just speaking out the side of my mouth.
Oh, wait.
I've researched a lot.
It's not letting me do it.
As you know, this part series for women and fellowship, and we've talked about letting go. We've talked about marriage. We've talked about feeling
It's not letting me get it
forgotten
through there.
about. There's a lot of things we've talked about as women in the fellowship of faith. Tonight is going to be about gluttony of food and gluttony of liquor. So it is a very important part of this series that I've been wanting to do. I do not have a lot of video clips. It's going to be more of me just talking to you. And I don't know how much of it I will do live. I do want to let you know that there is nowhere in the Bible that it explicitly states if you drink liquor or wine, you're going to hell. Also, it makes very clear one thing that is predominant is people who judge. You cannot judge somebody else's lifestyle. You cannot judge their life. You don't know what they're going through. You're not walking in their footsteps. And that is a problem in this country, in society, and people I run across today. It is a very real problem, and it needs to end. Just because I do something doesn't mean I'm damned, because God does know my heart. And I feel like that there's a lot of judging.
Oh, let me.
Not just in this community, but throughout society. There is too much judging, and the shit needs to stop. Another thing is this: words are words. There were curse words used way back in biblical days. Really ugly curse words. They're words, and it's how you take them. Okay? It's not, you can't condemn people for how they speak. That's another problem in today's time. People need to start recognizing to sweep under their own doorstep, to worry about their own life, and to quit judging other people for what they deem wrong or inexcusable or just vulgarity. You know what? There's a lot of vulgarity we live in every single day in this country, in this world. Quit judging and quit pointing your finger and quit acting like you are the innocent woman. And like, we got to stop that. That's got to stop. Because nobody on the face of this planet is innocent. Nobody. Okay, y'all? Nobody. And if it comes across as me feeling talked about, or maybe, because I know I have been, but victimized, maybe, yeah, that shit's wrong. Stop. Stop doing it. Because here's the bottom line for me and Spongy. The bottom line for us in particular is we love our God and we praise our God and we pray and we live our life as devout as we possibly can. And we know where we're going to go when we die. The pointing of fingers and the talking and behind backs and the judging, and yes, I know a lot about it. It needs to end. It needs to stop. If people proclaim to be friends, then you need to act like a friend. Friends don't talk about somebody behind their back, and they don't stab them in the back. And I've dealt with that shit all my life, and I will refuse to deal with it here. Believe you me, I only need one person in my life, and that is God. I want that to be made very, very clear tonight. Just because I drink doesn't make you perfect. I have been reading the Bible. I have been learning more and more about it. And it's not like I didn't know about it before. But I am backslidden. Doesn't make me less a child of God. And just because I have things going on in my life that create other scenarios doesn't make me any less a child of God. I love everybody. I have an open heart for everybody. If you decide to leave this tonight, that's fine. That's fine. It's an open right. Now let's play some music after this. I am trying to come back. Hold on. I can't get Spongy.
I'm right here.
I'm trying to get you. I'm not even back.
We're on here.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You're there. Hey, you guys. It is that again. All right, hold on. The internet is being really, really dumb. Oh my God. Really? Like, God, please help me fix this. Like, I can understand how Missy felt earlier. Can y'all hear me at least? Can y'all hear me? Because this is damn crazy. All right, let's see. Am I back? No, I'm still not back. I'm back. I finally am back. All right, is that you, Spongy?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I told you it was going to get kind of like, because you know what? I'm just going to be honest with you guys, okay? Which I was just a minute ago. I can't take opioids. And when I do drink, I might say things I shouldn't say or do things. And I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to just quit going online, because if I've drank and for pain relief and I'm feeling a little bit too much intoxicated, then I just don't need to be online. I don't, because you can say things and do things that are very hurtful when you're like that and not even realize you're doing it. And yes, it's not the right thing for me to do. No, it's not. But the whole point tonight is about gluttony. It's not just about me. It's not just about me. It's about anybody that is being gluttonous. Liquor, food, sex, money, any of these things. Bondage. Well, that goes on with sex. But gluttonous people, it is sinful. It is sinful. It is a sin. Does that mean that we're going to go to hell? No. No, it doesn't. And so many denominations like to try to make it seem like you're going to go to hell. But if you read your Bible, you'll know that's a lie. That is an absolute disgusting lie. The bottom line is this: if you go to God and you speak with God and you are telling God how you are feeling and what you need and what is happening, only God is the one that says what happens in your life, not another human being. And like I was saying in my recording, I do talk to God all the time, but I'm not perfect. Y'all know that. I've always told you that. I'm not perfect. I will never, ever come on my channel, ever, and profess to be a perfect individual. Because if any of us did that, any of us that read the Bible, that might still go to a physical church, we're wrong. That's wrong. There's only one perfect being, and that is Jesus Christ. He died so our sins could be forgiven because he knew that here on earth we were going to indulge in a lot of things that we should not indulge in. It's true, y'all. Don't deny it. You don't sit there and deny it. There's nothing wrong in admitting that you might like drink, or you might like weed, or you might like to eat a lot, or you might eat bad food, or, you know. And it goes back. Another thing I looked at is people with health conditions they know they've got health conditions, right? And they know that what they're doing and the food that they're putting in their body is wrong and it could kill them. That's just as bad as liquor. From what I read and researched and studied the last 2 days, God doesn't look at one gluttonous sin less than another. It doesn't matter if it's liquor or a bologna sandwich. It does not matter. Gluttony is gluttony. Whether it's a man or a woman, whether it's spirits or it's wine or it's straight hardcore moonshine, it does not matter. Your body is a temple. And when you disrespect that temple, you disrespect God. No matter what it is you're putting in your body. No matter what it is. It could be crack. It doesn't matter. He looks at any gluttonous sin the same. It is only human beings who have labeled it. Only us as humans who have labeled these gluttonous sins different. It's not different. And as women, what we do to our bodies, it's not different. One woman could be drinking milkshakes all day long and gaining 5 pounds a week, while another woman could be smoking the crack pipe and becoming a skeleton, while another woman could be on Ozempic and looking like a death sentence. It doesn't matter. Or me, I could be sitting over here drinking 50 glasses of liquor and look like a death person. It doesn't matter what it is. If you defy the temple, you defy God. Period. End of discussion. It doesn't matter. Again, only humans specify what is worse than another. But in God's eyes, gluttony is gluttony. Now, going back to that, you can have some shots of liquor. You can have some glasses of wine. You can have some beer. As long as you don't become gluttonous. As long as you don't become a drunkard. Because drunkenness is a terrible sin. And I know my sins and I ask for forgiveness all the time. And God knows my heart. But at the same time, I'm one of the most giving, open-hearted women you'll ever meet in your life. And so is Spongy. I think everybody that might come along this live and see it has a sin, has some kind of gluttony that they partake in. And not one is any less bad than the other, no matter how you might want to look at it. No matter how might you want to say, well, that tears up somebody's life more than somebody else's life. How do you know? How do you know that? Somebody might smoke crack one night a week.
No. Down.
While somebody else might drink 50 shots in one night and go kill somebody. You can't know that.
Down.
So you can't judge. And now I'm not saying crack is good. I would never do it myself. Like, I would never do it. But I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not his son. And I'm not the one sitting here to judge anybody that does anything. I'm only here to say what is right and what we shouldn't do and what leads to sin. But I'm not the one to judge, because I'm far from being able to judge anybody. Believe you me. So, what are some non sinful ways to cope with health issues according to the Bible? Do you all want to say some? Does anybody know any? We already know prayer. All right, but the main question is, when you're in severe pain, what can you do to cope with that according to the Bible? As a woman, because this is women's fellowship. This is the fifth night, our fifth week of that series. We've talked about marriage. We've talked about overworking. We've talked about stress. We've talked about forgiving ourselves. Now tonight we're talking about things we indulge in that maybe we shouldn't. So according to the Bible, what are things that women today can do to manage stress, to manage pain, chronic pain, without indulging in things that might lead to gluttony? Does anybody know? Does anybody want to say anything in the comments? I'll give y'all a few minutes. Y'all, where are you at?
Where do they want to go?
Okay. So the Bible consistently encourages believers to bring their anxieties, fears, and requests for healing to God in prayer. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Janet. She was very, very right. Epsom salt bath. Okay. All right. Let me stop. All right. Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds." Now, I understand what they're saying, Tinky Pain Self. I understand what that's saying to me, but as a human woman, it's not helping me. I can bring my request before God all I want. He is not going to be able, well, I mean, he could. He could if he wanted to. But he also said there would be pain and suffering every day on the face of this earth. Did y'all forget that? He didn't say he'll take it away. Teresa B. said, "Declare and decree in Jesus' name that you have received healing and have faith and believe." And I understand that too. I understand that too. But the bottom line is, God didn't say he would take every living human being's pain and suffering away, because we're meant to have it. We're doomed to have it. That's part of being here on this earth. So we indulge in gluttony, in liquor, in spirits, in drugs, in whatever, to try to fend that pain off, to make it better. But it also leads to other problems, which I'm very much aware of. Very much aware of. Same thing with food, y'all, which is what I was saying. Gluttony of food is the same thing. If you know that you have a health condition and you sit there and you continue to eat foods that you know are bad for you, that are going to debilitate you and create more chronic pain and more problems, then that is a sin to God, and that is a defiling of the temple of your body. It is the same thing. I've been studying all of this, y'all, all of it, for 2 whole days, which I already knew about it. Like, I already knew about gluttony and liquor and spirits and food and drugs. I mean, I already knew about all that. Any Christian does. By his stripes we are healed. That is exactly true. And I got to that point when I was studying all this. He was crucified so that our gluttonous behavior here on earth, our inability to control our needs, like pain tolerance, all of that, pain, nasty stuff like sexual crazy shit, which that's totally different from, y'all, I'm not even on that realm. I don't care about that. Mine is pain related. But yeah, that is why he has the welts. That is why he was crucified. That is why he died. So those who really, truly believe can be blessed and forgiven for their gluttonous behavior here on earth. But what if you continue to do it? Can you continue to keep going to God and ask Him for forgiveness? Or is it a case-by-case scenario?
Hi, Mariella.
Good evening, Mariella. It's nice to see you, my friend. Is it a case-by-case scenario? Because I'm like, I'm here to tell you, if I didn't have liquor, I don't know what I'd do about my pain. I have no choice. And y'all, don't tell me I don't have a choice. I mean, don't tell me I have a choice, because I don't. I don't. I can't take opioids. I refuse to do, I'm not doing hardcore drugs. So what is my recourse? It's either to use the liquor to kind of subside the pain, or for them to find a cure for what's going on with me, or for them to do surgery. It comes down to the medical community. And the medical community, y'all already know what's wrong with our medical community. Don't act like you don't know, because you do know. There are millions of people just like me who are suffering every single day with no recourse but to either go to a drug or a alcohol to help them sleep at night or just get through the day. That is true. It is the bottom line. At the same time, I ask my friends.
This is
Not real bad.
yeah, a little bit. I think the devil's have a part played in this one.
The devil's messing with us too.
Yeah.
Well, I rebuke you, devil. I rebuke you, Satan. You did it with Missy today, and you're doing it with me now. And I rebuke you. And we will go on, and we will continue, no matter if it's scattered all over the internet and broken into pieces, saying how we feel and what is really right. Accept the Lord and Savior, and you will be forgiven, and you will always have a place once your time comes.
In Jesus' name.
We might all be gluttonous. I mean, every last human being on the face of this planet might be gluttonous. All of us, in one way, shape, or form. But if you acknowledge your wrongdoings, not only to God, but to others, and always acknowledge him as your savior, then you're going to be saved. Only God knows your heart. Only God knows your heart. Not another human being. And I will always admit anything I say that hurts somebody or I've gone too far. Always do it. Always do it. And I wish there was something that doctors would do for me to help me, but it is what it is, y'all. Is it still broken up?
No.
Well, God superseded over the devil then.
You sure did.
All right. Let me play some music. I hope my music plays anyway. I still wasn't able, and just like Missy said, yes, relationship is between God and myself. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But I still say that, like, if I've done something, because I know, like, I know sometimes I might come on and I might be too intoxicated and I shouldn't have came on and I might say something that upsets anybody. And it's never my intent to do that. That is never my intent. And I'm always going to acknowledge anything I've done wrong or said wrong that I shouldn't have. We all should, just like Oki said, we all should be willing to acknowledge one another's different beliefs with respect and acceptance, not with disgruntlement, hate, and violence. It shouldn't be that way. It should not ever be that way. And I know I'm kind of leaving my whole series saying all this right now, but it shouldn't be that way. If somebody has a difference in opinion or belief, then we should acknowledge that. And I understand your opinion is different from mine. We don't have to talk about that. That is something that we should leave out of our conversation so we can still be friends. So we still can communicate with one another. And that's true, Teresa B. We have all sinned. We have all sinned. But the world that we live in today has become one of a monstrosity. And for me, like, Janet is a military wife. I'm a military wife. Military families have suffered tremendously, very, very much, since the Gulf War. I mean, we're talking about decades. We've suffered very much in silence. And there's just a lot of things in my life, that have led me to where I am, to what I do. And even though, I profess my sins to God, I also profess my sins to my friends. And I don't want anybody to ever feel like, because I just know I've done things I shouldn't have done. Now, that's not got anything to do with rant every day. Because rant every day is going to be rant every day, no matter what. Because it's rant every day. Because that's where we can go and do what we want to do. And say how we want to say. And, just be butt wild and be out there. Now, I will say this about rant every day. There are going to be some times where it's going to be serious. It's not going to always be stupid crazy. We do like to do that. And I think God likes for us to do it. I mean, not use the curse words. He might prefer us not to use those curse words. But to let loose and feel happy and feel free and feel good. Feel good. Maybe make somebody else smile that's having a bad day because we're being crazy, Who knows? Who knows? It might help somebody from killing themselves. You don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. But one thing that could put a smile on somebody's face might make somebody else frown. That's okay too. That's okay too. But that channel is meant to make you feel happy and alive and laugh your ass off. That's what that channel is supposed to do. Is make you pee your pants. That's what it's all about. Isn't it, Spongy?
Yeah.
They can't hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is. It's supposed to make you feel good in the worst of times. It really is. It's what it's about. Well, y'all, I love all y'all. Shannon, my soul sister. Shonda is my soul sister too. And Mary is now, she's my godmother. And I'm going to be seeing them soon. Now, I've had to push times of going to visit back because y'all know we're in a really busy time of the year. And I've just had so much going on, and I hurt my foot, and that really messed shit up. Like, I'm still having a lot of trouble with my foot. And it's affected me being able to, the stress of it and all that. It's affected me breathing and everything again. It's just messed me up really bad. So I pushed back going to see my brother. I've had to push back going to see Shannon. Shannon, it's going to be after Christmas. It is, because I'm having too much trouble. I'm not even going to go see my brother in November now. I'm going to go see him probably the first week of December, probably, if I can get around better. But it's really messed a lot of stuff up. It really has. Me getting hurt like that really has. And I would have never thought having connective tissue disease like I do, which is lupus. It really is lupus. They just don't define it as that. I never would have thought that it would cause this much damage in my body, but it has. It really has hurt my foot terribly. One of the dogs stepped on my foot today, and I thought I was going to die because it hurt so bad. But the tissues, when they did the x-ray, they saw that there was severe tissue trauma. So it's going to take it a while. It's going to take it a while to heal. And there's nothing I can do about that. It just adds to my pain issues. But y'all, I'm going to play that music because we were already supposed to have done the countdown. So we're going to go over a little bit. And then I'll come back and I'll tell everybody good night. So let's listen to some good music.
I look down for you in the middle of my pain. I I reach down farther, calling out your name. Always I'm searching for a long lost piece of heart. I sought and found you, like a fire in the deepest parts. I will hold on to you, no matter what comes. I will hold on to you, no matter what comes. No night can last forever, no storm will tear us apart. I will hold on to you, no matter what comes. High on the mountain, blinded by the rain, so tired of climbing, heavy with the blame. I heard a voice speaking out my name. Lay it all down, lay it all down, everything. I will hold on to you, no matter what comes. I will hold on to you, no matter what comes. No night can last forever, no storm will tear us apart. I will hold
Y'all, I was talking, I was muted the whole time.
What was that?
That was me pounding the desk.
That scared me. I thought something happened.
Yo, I cannot believe that I was muted that whole time and I was talking. No, I know, Janet. I know. All right. So I know some people have already left for the night, and that's okay. I love everybody. And I know there's going to be some other people that run across this live after it does go live. And I want anybody that runs across this live to know that we are a circle of women who love Christ, who try to live our lives the way we should. We try our very best, but we are sinners every day. Every day we sin, but we do our very best. The bottom line is to love the Lord and to always acknowledge Him above all others, so that one day we can rejoice in the arms of heaven together. I do the best I can, and I have a lot of problems, and you'd have to watch this whole video to know, because I'm not going back into it again. But yeah, my friends that I've made here, which are probably going to make me cry again, because Janet and Shannon are very, very dear and near to my heart. And not saying that nobody else is, everybody else is very dear, but I have a very close connection with the two of them. Um, Janet is like a sister I never had, and Shannon is like my soul sister. And they just are really, I talk to both of them on the phone, and it just makes me happy. And it makes Spongy happy. To be able to
Janet's
have,
like another. Janet's like another mother to me, and
yeah, yeah.
Shannon's like an aunt.
Well, I would say Janet is too, Booga.
Yeah.
But I don't want to leave Missy cooking on a budget out, because she is really a godsend, and she really is a wonderful woman. She really is. And the people we ran across, Teresa Blanton, our community is a wonderful community. And while not everybody in our community is here tonight, they will watch it at some point and see it. And it's a wonderful community, and it's a God fearing community, a God loving community. And we're the sinners of the community. Well, I mean, we're the human sinners. All right. That's all, um, trying to get through every day of our life, trying to just get through it, push through it. I want to be clear on one thing. It doesn't matter to you, to me. If you believe different from me, you will always be my friend. I will always respect you, and I would never, ever demean anybody. I might have a debate with you. Now, I'm not saying I won't have a debate with you if you don't, I love you too, Missy. I love you. I really love you, girlfriend. You're a
We love
wonderful
you so
woman.
much, Missy.
Yeah. Man, wonderful. God, quit trying to make me cry, booger.
Missy's like the most Christian woman I ever met in my life, and
She's the
she's like,
mother of us.
I feel like, I
Quit
feel like,
making roll, booger. Quit making roll. Mute your
I
mic.
feel like,
Mute your mic. Anyway, Sponge's going to make Missy old as hell.
That's not true. I was gonna tell
Yes,
Missy
you are.
that.
Okay, go ahead. Wait, I gotta mute my mic. Hold on. I gotta mute my mic, y'all. She's gotta say something to Missy. Hold on.
some part of me, the God part of me was like telling me I should talk to Missy, and I was like,
I can't understand what you're saying.
it was like when she did her live today and it messed up and everything. I was like, some part of me was telling me I should talk to her, and I never did, and I feel like I regret it. And like I was gonna,
tell her I'm gonna call her. She wanted me to call her. Tell her I'm gonna call her.
yeah, we're gonna
Later
call
this
you,
week.
Missy,
It'll be later this week.
later this week. Okay. Love you, Missy. Love you, Missy.
That's your
Like,
auntie.
yeah, Auntie Missy. Young
You got a
Missy.
lot of aunties, by the way.
So
You
many
got
Missies.
Auntie Janet, Auntie Missy, Auntie Teresa B, Auntie Shane. Spongy's got a lot of aunties going on, y'all. I didn't know our family was that big. Anyway, Shannon, I have tried to use. I know you said that the Tinky Pain stuff will not hurt, will not help
Hey.
with exact bone, and mine's bone, and it's not really helping with the bone shit. Now it does help with the nerves, like when I have the burning and all that. It does help with that, but with the bone pain, like there's the only thing that can help with the bone pain is a damn decent surgeon going in and fixing the fucking problem. Excuse my language, but that is the only way that's gonna help. And my body is so fucked up that and Missy understands. I know she does. Because she's got her husband Ed, and my pain is so bad. And I know, nothing else bone on bone. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And it's very, very painful.
Are you alright?
No, I heard.
No, I'm talking about Cheerios. You said choking over here.
Well, what's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Well, rub his throat, booger.
That's what I'm doing.
He ate something he shouldn't have eaten. A cat ate something he shouldn't have eaten.
You alright?
Oh, God.
They don't like cat food.
Y'all, it's always something. That's it. It's always something.
Cheerios, lay down.
But he's fine. Quit stressing me out. She will stress me out like she will stress me out so bad until I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Like, I'm serious.
Hey!
What?
Don't do that. No. Only bit already.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, I'm bald headed. Shannon, what are you going to be able to do with this shit? Like, Shannon, you know what? Quit saying you can do shit. Like, you can't. I'm bald headed. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Shannon? It's thin as hell. It's like I don't have no fucking hair. And I know, Janet, nothing helps mine either. Excuse me. Except liquor. Y'all. Missy, is Ed able to take opioids? Like, can he take prescription painkillers? Is he able to? Because I can't. Like, I can't. I will puke my guts up all day long if I take any of that shit. I cannot take it. I cannot. They have tried everything. Now, I can take muscle relaxants, but y'all know muscle relaxants do not kill pain. I've already tried that, Shannon. I tried all of that shit. I feel like you just need to put a wig on me. Just fit me for a wig. It'll be all right. Just tape it to my head. Oh, wait, no, super glue it. Why don't it be like
It's called a weave. A
really?
weave. A weave. Weave it into your scalp. Weave.
Yeah. A weave, Shannon. Yes, a weave. Oh, he uses CBD? Okay, so I'm going to ask you this, Missy. Does it make him feel... I don't mean a wig, Shannon. I mean like something that you can glue onto my damn bald head. Okay, stop. Stop. I'm trying to ask Missy a question. Does it make him want to go be in a room all by himself? Like, just go away. Like, don't want to be around people. Like, he doesn't, like, just, he don't want to be around people. Does it make him feel that way? Because the CBD we have here that I get over the counter, I don't want to be around people. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And it makes me feel that way for about 5 hours. So my whole day is like, I don't want anybody around me. Really, Janet? Really? But all day, I don't want anybody around me at all. Like, stay away from me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't even look at me. That's how it makes me feel. And so I just want to go be in the room, do my, like, be on the computer or watch a movie or just lay in the bed. I don't take naps, though. I might lay in the bed and look at my phone. But then I start feeling like I'm not productive and I'm a loser and I need to do something. And so then I start beating myself up about that. Spongy has a picture of what? Oh, of you with your hair shorter. Do you, Spongy?
I have a picture of my.
You have a picture of Janet with her hair shorter than mine.
Oh yeah.
Janet, I used to have the thickest, longest hair. Like, my hair was to my butt. It was the thickest. It was like a horse's mane hair. It was thick as hell. Thick. If I went swimming, it would knot up like hell. Like, I had really thick hair. Today, the only thing that saved me from being bald is the fact that I did have thick hair. Okay, let me see what Missy said. No, there are different strains. Have to use the right one. Maybe not CBD, medical marijuana. So are you saying maybe medical marijuana make me feel better, Missy? Like, maybe, like, because I can't, the others make me feel really like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. I don't want to be around people. I can't. It's not just not wanting to be around people. I can't be around people.
Hey.
Because if I'm around people, I like, it could be the slightest thing they do. I'm not lying. It could be like this, that, a pin falling. And it will make me lose it. I'll literally lose my damn mind. I'll literally go ballistic. And I can't do it.
Missy said there's no difference.
Shannon, are you talking about the medical marijuana? Because I can't do the over the counter. It doesn't. It makes me evil.
That friggin' messes with my head.
So the medical marijuana works for him. The medical. Because if it does, I'm going to have to. The medical, right? I need to know for sure. It's the medical, right? The medical marijuana. Okay. All right. Okay. So the medical. Okay. I have an appointment Wednesday with my doctor. Not my neurosurgeon, but with my primary. And I'm going to ask him about it. Okay. Okay. So I'll ask him about it. Like, I'm gonna let them know what's going on. They already know that I've been using alcohol as a way to control pain. Like, they know that. They know that. And they've explained to me, what can happen. But y'all know I don't have a recourse. I don't have anything to fall back on. I can't. I don't. I don't. Anything will make me really, really sick. It'll make me really sick. No, it's not, Missy. Virginia's getting ready to be, which Virginia is like not far from us at all. It's probably about, let me think, 20, it depends on which way we go. If we go over the mountain, it's 20 minutes. So we could get there. But that over the counter, like it is something in that over the counter that does something to me and it makes me sick. It makes me, I can't do it. It's got to be something that is medical that and I'm not even sure that'll work because I haven't had it. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it'll work for me. And I'm not the type of person that likes to just sit and like lay down, and that's just not me. That's not who I am. I mean, I guess if it comes to that point in my life where I have to, I guess eventually I will. But it hadn't got to that point yet because Janet said I have a big dispensary 5 minutes from me. I wish I did, Janet. But there again, I can't take. There's so many medications I can't take because I have autoimmune issues, and my autoimmune issues conflict with the pain meds, and they create a whole nother problem. Like they might take the pain away, but then it creates another issue in my body that makes me very, very sick. Not just sick, it makes me very disoriented. It crashes my blood pressure. Like it's bad. I can't, that stuff really messes me up. That's why I drink. That's why I do that.
Missy said, when you call me this week, I will.
Okay. All right, I'll call you this week. I'm gonna call you. I'll message you, Missy. Like I'll PM you before I call you, so you'll know I'm gonna call, just to make sure that you're free, and that way we can talk. What are you laughing about?
Because
all right, y'all. We've been live for an hour and 17 minutes, so we need to go ahead and end it. But Missy, I will PM you before I call, so that way I know you're free and all that. Y'all, I love you guys. Y'all are the best friends I could have ever asked God for. You really are. You really are. All right. We're going to end it, y'all. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe. Shannon said, just kidding. All right, Shannon, I love you. You know I do, soul sister. All right, we're going to end it, and I will see y'all, and I can't wait to see Missy.
Love y'all. Good night.
Oh, my God. All right, Missy has to pick up her live from this week when the internet went out, and I'll be waiting to watch that. I got so sad we couldn't see it tonight, or this afternoon, but it is what it is. We're still here, and we're still, it's still in our minds, so that's what matters. All right, air hugs to everybody. Air hugs. All right, y'all. Y'all get ready for that new rant every day because y'all know we butt wild. Because y'all know we're going to be butt wild on it. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night, y'all.